Alright friends, so today we're going to talk about EdPuzzle, which is a really great technology tool that teachers can use for their classrooms. So first we're going to go to EdPuzzle. If you don't already have an account, it's going to prompt you to sign in or log in as a teacher or a student. Super easy, just use your Gmail, it connects everything, or if you have Edmodo, you can connect the two there. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to look at is the homepage. So from this you see that EdPuzzle is a website that has a bunch of videos. If you go to curriculum, that's actually a place where you can view curriculum from elementary school, for maybe ESL. You can go to any kind of tier. It's very helpful. It has a lot of different curriculums. Also, if your school has an EdPuzzle account, then all the curriculum from your school will be imported to that tab. So my school is this, and there are 6 teachers in this area. Those subjects. My content page is where you will store your content for your students. So down here you can see there are different channels to get the videos from, and essentially you're looking for videos that you can assign to your students that they'll learn from and will go along with your curriculum. YouTube, Khan Academy is really helpful. TED Talk is very interesting. Crash Course will teach them everything they need to know about something like the Columbian Exchange in 12 minutes. So let's say I'm teaching kiddos English 1 and they need to learn about pronouns. Let's see, 1024, 318, 301. I like the 301 one, so we're going to give it a quick look at to make sure that our kids will like it. So if you didn't see, you go to the Watch tab, which is the I. Let's hit play. Skip through a little bit. Alright, so for the grade of my students, I'm going to assume that this is a well-fitting video, so I'm going to copy to my content, or I can hit edit right away. But I'm going to copy to my content so I can show you what I can do. Now it's copied. I'm going to go to my content, hit this, hit edit. When you hit edit, you can crop the video to just show the most important parts. If you're showing a really long video and just want to capitalize on one thing. Oops. And then voiceover tab. This one I don't use a lot because if you voiceover, you have to voice over the entire video. So it's something like if you want to incorporate your lesson over what the video is talking about, you can do that and just use the video as like a visual for the students. So that one you have to do the entire video. Audio notes will stop the video wherever it is, put in an audio note, and keep going. So it can get your students' attention, like it says right here. It can introduce the topic with a very, a warm introduction, and students are more likely to listen when they hear a familiar voice. So let's see how we do this. I'm going to pause it right here, click this tab, or little microphone. Hey guys, this is a video about pronouns, so go ahead and watch it and answer the questions at the end. So that's just going to get their attention. And then it'll keep going. Then here we have quizzes. And quizzes are really cool because you can put them wherever you want in this. Oh. So if you hit it like this, you can type an open-ended question here. So maybe, what do you think a pronoun is? Just to get some pre-assessment information. You can save that, continue, and then you can drag it anywhere you want and put, sorry, I'm sure that's really loud, and put another quiz. So you can put another quiz. You do have to assess the open-ended questions on your own, like you have to go back and see what they said. But with the multiple choice questions, it'll grade it for you. So you can put a multiple choice question in here or a comment, just like note that something about this, something, whatever. All right. Then once that is done, you can hit save I could have added quizzes at the end, and then you can hit finish. Then it's gonna take you automatically to this page where you can assign to a class or share it via public link. But we're gonna assign it to a class, not provide a due date, and we're gonna assign it to English 1. You can either take off prevent skipping or just leave it on. It's automatically put on. You can put assign, and voila, you have an assignment. So you can go to my classes tab. Well, I haven't invited my students yet, so I'll do that later. But here, you have one assignment in English 1. Now, say that your class has already done this assignment. Then you go to gradebook, and all the grades would be right here. And you can also export all of your grades onto a Word document or an Excel spreadsheet and put them onto your online grade document for your school. So it's very handy, very nifty, helps us out as teachers. And later again, you can always add new classes. So any kind of class you can think of, like, I don't know, Algebra 1. Let's see that. So if you go to Algebra 1, there's obviously no assignments and no due dates. So you can search content straight from there and edit it there and then upload it right to the Algebra 1. And that is basically EdPuzzle.